The second annual Kane's Cookout aims at helping families in need take care of their dogs during difficult times. Joining us now is Kim George. She's the founder and president of Kane's Crusade, and she brought her dog Kane along with her. Kane, he's so well behaved. Look at how cute he is.
You can see how high energy he is.
I know, and you're well behaved too, Kim. I should mention that as well.
Most days.
Tell us the backstory behind Kane's Crusade.
Well, he's a rescue, and he is what you would call a pit bull. Pit bull is slang. It's actually not a breed of dog. That's a misconception that many people have. And my other dog, who's not here today, Tess, has cancer, and she's on chemotherapy for the rest of her life, basically as maintenance. She has a great quality of life. And it got me to thinking about, you know, what do people do that aren't able to afford treatment for their dogs, or even basic things like food, you know, annual vaccinations or spay-neuter. And that really inspired me to start Kane's Crusade last year, and we're proud to help families in need take care of their dogs in difficult times.
That's wonderful, Kim. And before we were live, we were talking about how a pet really is like a child. It becomes a part of your family, and you love them so much. And if you can't afford the care, what are you supposed to do?
Well,
that's how you're helping
Yeah,
people.
we have a great example recently, a new family that we have adopted, I guess you could say, that brought their dog Hazel to Dakin, one of our partners, to surrender her. Not because they didn't love her anymore, it was actually the opposite. She had such severe ear infections that she had a hematoma on her ear that was seriously painful, and they didn't have the money to afford the treatment. So rather than have her suffer, they did the hardest thing of all, which was to be willing to give her up. Fortunately, because of our wonderful supporters, we were able to step in. We got treatment for Hazel, and we got the surgery. Her ear is repaired. Now her ear infections are being treated, and she's at home, and we're going to be spaying her at the end of the month and getting her vaccinations.
Oh my God, that's so wonderful, and they can't thank you enough. Oh, I just love it. Such a great story. People can support Kane's Crusade. Tell us about the second annual Kane's Cookout.
Oh, we're so excited. It's going to be bigger and better this year, and we have all of the King Philip Stockade. We only had the lower pavilion last year. It's Sunday, August 18th, 12 to 5, and admission is $15, $20 the day of. And Kane will be there. We have other celebrity dogs like Lily the Hero Pit Bull, Juno from Juno's Place. And this year we are going to fill a box truck, a Serve Pro box truck, with our care kit items for our families. Every item that you bring will give you a raffle ticket, and you'll be eligible for the chance to win Patriots tickets.
Nice.
So we're super excited about
Now, what
that.
are the items people should bring?
Yeah, the eligible items, we're really in need of dry dog food. That's really our top priority. We will take canned food as well. We will take like knuckle bones, hooves, you know, really durable chew toys and things like that, leashes and collars.
So people can bring those, and for every item they bring, they get a chance to win the Patriots tickets. And tell us about these care kits that you're talking about, the CARE.
Yeah, CARE stands for Canine Assistance, Resources, and Empowerment, and they're customized for each family and their dogs. We start with, obviously, the collar, the name tag, a great harness like a Sensation harness that Kane's wearing here, leashes, and then we move up to the food. You know, how much food do they need every month? A lot of our folks don't have cars, they don't have access to vets or clinics or even the shelters in our area. So we literally will provide the spay-neuter, we'll provide the vaccinations, and we microchip as well. We really recommend that for people to get their dogs microchipped.
Absolutely.
And we have a small medical fund for dogs like Hazel that I talked about, where we can step in and provide, you know, relief for their suffering.
Well, if people come in and enjoy their day out at the second annual Kane's Cookout, they can support your mission and help other dogs like Hazel and families as well, which is nice.
Kids are free with an adult, so that we're going to have a kids pavilion, and lots of fun, music, over 40 vendors. Jim Helms, who's coming up in the show later, he's going to give a demonstration. We're excited.
Right, so there'll be the Adventure Dog Show at the Cookout as well. Kim, I know you're going to have a wonderful time. Once again, it's Sunday, August 18th from noon to 5 at King Philip Stockade in Springfield, and we will have a preview of the Adventure Dog Show later on today on the show.
Great.
Thanks so
for
much.
your support.
And thank you, Kane. You were so well behaved. Yes, you were. You're so cute. Thank you. Well, At this year's Kane's Cookout, you can check out an adventure dog show with Jim Helms. And joining us to give us a preview is Jim Helms himself. He is the owner of Dog Pals in Southampton. And we also have Kathy as well with her dog Percy. And Jim, you're here with Jake. They're so well behaved and they're beautiful. Thanks for being here.
We enjoy it.
Now, the Adventure Dog Show at the second annual Kane's Cookout happening this month. Tell us about what people can expect at the dog show.
Well, part of what we'll be doing is I'll doing a little bit of demonstration with agility and doing a lot of tricks with Jake. I mean, Jake's done those on the show here before today. So I actually brought Percy and Kathy here today because they've been working with us doing a couple dance routines with their dog. So they're actually going to do something for us here today and something at the show for us that week.
A dance routine with your dog. That is something we're going to get a little preview today.
Yes,
and people will see it at the show. That's amazing. So Kathy, you are actually going to do it right now with your dog Percy. We'll get out of your way so that you guys can. Oh, are you ready, Percy? Don't be camera shy. We have to see you dance. Okay, we'll get out of your way and we'll let you.
All right, Kathy.
Okay, thank you.
Come here.
Oh my goodness, that is so great. Kathy and Percy, that was wonderful. Oh my goodness, and I love the bow tie too. That was so impressive. My goodness, I really enjoyed that.
And this was actually really hard for them because they came in today hoping to go with a different song, but because of copyright laws, they couldn't, so you guys just kind of gave them music. And so they were just kind of winging it a little bit, so they did really good.
You never even rehearsed to that music? Oh my goodness, that's so impressive. Those are some good moves, Percy. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
And Kathy, oh my goodness. Now, were you able to train Percy to do all of this?
Well, we took some lessons initially, and we're hoping to get back into some lessons.
Yeah.
We're really just totally beginning.
Next stop, America's Got Talent. Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
that's
they're great.
wonderful.
I love them. The first time they did a show, it was like, wow, that was really cool.
That's really fun, really great. That was really a nice treat to have on the show today. And you'll be at the show at the Cookout,
Yes.
and people could meet Percy and you and see the performance. And what else will take place besides the agility?
Well, like I say, we'll actually do a little bit of a trick show. And the fun part that I love to do, and Jake loves it, is we actually get the kids coming out. We actually be part of it. And we make this course out of hula hoops. And the kids have to hold the hula hoops, root Jake on, and he has to run through all these hula hoops. So it's a human obstacle course.
That's so fun.
Yeah,
And
we
let's
have a lot of
have
fun.
Jake do a little trick. Can you do something real quick?
Well, one of the
Something
things
for
we
us?
like to do, and sure, I'm going to have food in my hand, which means he's going to want to see it. Jake, prayers. I hope we do really good when we go to the show. Thank you.
Yay! Great job, Jake. Great job, Percy. Thank you, Kath. Thanks, Jim. And
Thanks.
that's again on August 18th, the Kane's Cookout. And stay tuned. There's more Mass Appeal coming up. Don't go anywhere.